All right, brothers and sisters, back at it again with another numbers video. This time I want to speak to you about the number 50. All right, some of you out there have seen the number 50 in your dreams and your visions, didn't know exactly what this number meant. So you did what so many others done. You went straight to Google and YouTube, start typing in the number 50, and you saw some angel numbers pop up. I'm here to tell you up front, this video is not about angel numbers. It's not about gematria. I am simply sharing with you the meaning of the number 50 from a biblical standpoint. And I will be doing that today by coming from my book right here called The Spiritual and Prophetic Meaning of Numbers. This book has taken years to compile, went through the scriptures, and just been able to see how the Most High has used these numbers. And I put it in book form to be able to share with those that want to have eyes to see and ears to hear. All right, so today I want to speak to you about the number 50. If you see the number 50, I want you to think about these two things. I want you to think about freedom, and I want you to think about a new start. All right, I want you to think about freedom and a new start. That freedom is actually associated with, you can substitute freedom with the word jubilee, if you will. So freedom and a new start. Leviticus chapter 25 and verse number 9. Then thou shalt cause the trumpet of the Jubilee to sound on the 10th day of the 7th month. In the day of atonement, you shall make the trumpet sound throughout all your land. Leviticus 25 and 10. And you shall hallow the 50th year and proclaim liberty. Liberty means freedom. So let me say that again. You shall hallow the 50th year and proclaim liberty throughout all the land and to all the inhabitants thereof. It shall be a jubilee unto you, and you shall return every man for his possessions, and you shall return every man unto his family. The number 50 is associated with freedom. The year of Jubilee happens to be every 50th year. In this year, servants are free from their masters and debts are canceled. That's why you know we're not living in the economy of the Most High, because these people that rule over us, they're not trying to cancel your debts at all. All right, there's certain loopholes, some ways they can kind of get rid of some things, but for the most part, they want you in debt until you die. But right here in the biblical standpoint, the 50th year, your debts were supposed to be removed. They were supposed to be canceled. All right, so now a new start. A new start can be associated with the number 50. I'm going to read this from the book of Acts chapter 2, verses 1 and 4. Acts chapter 2, verse 1. And when the day of Pentecost was fully come, they were all with one accord in one place. Verse 1 4. And they were all filled with the Holy Spirit, or the Ruach HaKodesh, and they began to speak with other tongues as the Spirit gave them utterance. Now, this was a new start. This was a new journey for these new believers, these believers that was with the Messiah just days earlier. He told them to go down to Jerusalem and wait until you be endued with power from on high. And with this new start on the day of Pentecost, Pente means 50. On the day of Pentecost, which is a feast day, by the way, on the 50th day, all right, they were filled with the Holy Spirit, or the Ruach HaKodesh, the set apart spirit. This was the beginning of a whole new ministry, a whole new way that the Bible will be read out for the rest of the book. The early believers were filled with the most precious gift of all gifts on the day of Pentecost, 50. This gave all believers a brand new start and Gentiles a chance to receive salvation. This even opened up the door wide for Gentile nations to receive the Most High. Now we know that this is not really nothing new, because if you go back into the so-called Old Testament, the strangers, or those that sojourned among the Israelites, if they followed the ways of the Israelites, it would be one law for the strangers and one that was born among you. So Gentiles had access to the Most High by being connected to his chosen people. So 50, when you look at the number 50, all right, it seems like a number to rejoice. When you look at the number 50, it's two words that come to mind is freedom and a new start. So if you see the number 50, I want you to keep those two words in mind, all right, and ask the Most High, take these words to the Most High like I asked you to do on so many other videos, and ask the Most High, and are you about to free me for something, or is it time for me to begin a new start? All right, so if you found value in this video right here, I'm asking you to share it with someone else. Also, if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, click the bell button for notifications so that you can be updated on these future lessons. As with always, I pray that the Most High be with each and every single one of you until the next time we see each other again.